Hello. Wait, can you hear the music or no? Currently, I probably need to do this. Bing. Bing chilling. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Technical difficulties stream. Once again, this took so long. For no reason. Like it makes the dick makes it cuter, it doesn't make it better. I mean, I guess it being cuter is good, so that's a plus, that's better, but I guess overall that is better, yeah. As we all know, the most important thing in life is cuteness. Oh, I forgot how to do voices. I forgot like what I was doing for each character. Cuter is always better. Yes, indeed. Okay. She had like a soft voice, right? She was like... First of all, I'm chewing gum. I probably should not be chewing gum. Hello. No chewing gum when you do voice acting. It's not like I know how to do anything, but I forgot her voice. Tonight's the final night of one of the London's great traditional events, the Riverside Festival. Something like this, kind of. Inspector Hustling calls the Inspector Hustling calls the agency to let Katrielle know of an incident. Oh, that's just... This is just supposed to be narrator voice, isn't it? The team rushed to meet him, only to find that, in fact... On this episode of What Voice Will Ernst Have? Oh, this... Yes! This is where we left! Oh, I forgot! Ah, this is... I love this song. I love this song. The song is like very nostalgic, very, 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 very nostalgic to me. What is it? Oh, I say, there's a puzzle hiding among the folds of that flag. What a highly improbable place for a puzzle. Well spotted, Ernst. You quite often find puzzles where you least expect them. Now then, why don't you have a go at solving this one, Ernst? Seeing as it was you who found it. Sorry, sometimes it just pop up. Looking for Coke, eh? Okay. A shark in a prowl at a popular fishing spot, and it's very hungry. You only have 3 pieces of bait to catch all the fish in the area, but you can't afford to throw any bait too close to the shark, or it will notice and try to bite. Where should you throw the precious bait? Your bait attracts all the fish, including any shark, within a certain range of where you throw it. Of course, you can't throw bait directly on top of fish. Yeah, this kind of like if you played Animal Crossing. So the question is... How to get the most? Like, what's the best... How to get the most bait, right? To catch all the fish. It doesn't say... I was like, it doesn't say that the area, like the size of it. I guess it's here. Well, honestly, it just looks like another puzzle solved. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Finally, you've heard of... Oh wait. Oh, okay, you can undo. Oh well, it's so easy. What? I didn't. I was trying to think and maximize this. It's just that easy. It's just that easy.
This should do it, I think.
That should do it, I think. Okay, shit. I remember. Look at all the fishes. I'm excited because this is my favorite game. I did it! I did it, miss! I solved it! It should have been him. But okay. Well done, Ernst. I'm impressed. Well, it wasn't easy, but it was all worth it. Just to hear you say that, miss. Oh, you fucking simp. Bing. Ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Wanna know something funny? The last thumbnail I chose for like last stream, I decided to pick like, oh, very London, very Londonish thumbnail, and I used the Big Ben, right? And then I played that chapter was about the Big Ben. That was a coincidence. I didn't know the Big Ben was gonna be the main thing in that chapter. So good. Da, 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 da. Almost as much as streamer is. Yo, so listen here. Some people must simp. It's like there's nothing I can do. It's just part of me. I cannot help it. Hello. What we have here? Katrielle, Layton, and Co. No less. Oh, and Co. No less. Good to see you at the yard, ma'am. Inspector Hastings is investigating the latest case with rather small team of officers. Beate? How am I supposed to read that? Beate? The select few, you might say. And after your brilliant performance at the Big Ben case, I'm not at all surprised. Oh, oops. Gosh, you've made a name of yourself already, miss. Yes, which means we'll have to work hard and solve this case too. I have expectations to live up to now. Okay. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that we can return to the agency at any point, you know? Whenever you'd like to go back, just press X and select the Layton Detective Agency button. I've put all details of all cases on the pinboard, so you can switch to investigating another case whenever you decide to do so. Or you can play it around with the office Feng Shui. No. 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 Oh my god. Yes? Wait. If you don't like how it's decorated, this is like the mini game in the second game. This is like the mini game in no, it's not the second game, it's the first game. It's the Curious Village. Because you have like Beatrice. Oh my god, yes! Okay. So that would be a good way of going back to previous cases and finding any coins or solving any puzzles we might have missed. Yes, and for the less serious-minded, Ernst, decorating can be a nice change of pace. Okay. Yes! 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 Okay. Yes! Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not happy. I'm not excited. At all. Something's not right. What is it, miss? Don't you think it's unusually quiet here at the moment? At the police headquarters, considering a murder has been reported? Yes, I suppose you're right. I didn't see many officers rushing about, following leads or anything. Oh, look! There's Douglas Dirt, the reporter from the London Times. Let's go and ask him if he knows anything. If anyone will know, it's a reporter. Oh, it's him! We already talked to this dude in the previous case, right? Hello there. You're not the same trail as me, I dare say. I've heard about the incident at the Riverside Festival, I presume. A murder, no less. What a dark world we live in.
So it was a murder, then?
Yes, probably, or maybe not, but it does seem likely, then again.
Oh, I thought of all people, you'd know at least.
Well, the word on the street is that it was a murder, but the police haven't made a statement either way. Seems a bit odd, don't you think? A murder at one of the London's biggest events should be front page news.
It looks like we're going to have to get the facts from the housemouth.
Oh, if by ours you mean Inspector Rustings, I've passed through...
What? What language is this?
Passed through not longins. I passed him to give me the lowdown, but he gave me the cold shoulders. I think he's probably still in the office.
Oh, thanks for that. We'll go and find him.
No need to thank me. All I ask is in return is a little addition of any dirt you happen to pick up. I think all will do.
Huh? Huh? What language is this?
If you at any point where you're like comfortable with a language, not really comfortable, more like confident, you're like, oh yeah, I can, like, right, I used to not be able to speak English that much, right, or really understand English, and I'm at a point where I'm like, you know, I'm pretty confident that I can read and speak English. Never be. Because there's always going to be that one moment where you're like, you don't speak English. Clearly, you don't speak English. Bling! Oh, that was nice. Satisfying.
Now then, where's the inspector?
Oh, look! There he is, over there. I forgot how... why Ernst just doesn't have a consistent voice. I'm sorry about that. Gosh, his face is as black as thunder. This must be a terribly troublesome case.
He always looks like that. Perhaps he finds every case troublesome. Let's ask.
Jesus. Coins are my priority right now. I don't care about murders or anything else. This clock's absolutely spot on, isn't it? To the second? Well, sure, having accurate time references is a vital part of the investigative procedure.
Quite right, Ernst. Police and detectives alike always have to make sure they have the correct time.
If you've seen or read Kaito, you know that one character that is like, this guy got murdered at 14:25 and 32 seconds. Yeah. Okay. An old clockmaker needs to help setting the time on these 3 clocks. The clock each say different times. One says 4:05. One says 2:18, and the other says 3:05. One of the clocks is 32 minutes fast. I feel like I need to take notes. 32 minutes fast. Another is 28 minutes slow, and one of them has completely stopped. Yeah? So one of them is irrelevant. Right? It has completely stopped. Stopped completely. So that means it's like irrelevant, right? Am I missing something? Isn't this just like the ones that are like 2 hours apart and then the other one is... Isn't it? Am I missing something here? Quack. Are you Nino? Hello, Nino, if that's you. Isn't it just like 1 hour away? And then like the one that's the one that's fast, 32. I just go 32 back from that one. That is 2 minutes, 3, half an hour. That's 3:33, and then the other one is the same, right? Is it that simple? It feels wrong. If maybe it's because like I barely like started the game that they are not that hard, but I feel like it cannot be this simple, right? Quack, that's Nino. Yo, hello Nino, welcome. Right? This is wrong, right? No, that's correct. I see. That's a nice time. 333. Oh, jolly good, Cheryl. Well done. Aren't you in training to be a police dog by any chance? Oh, sure. It's what I've always dreamed of. Pinstripes? Surely Cheryl's in training to be a detective's dog, not a police dog. And he's made a very promising start. I give up. Okay. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Hope you're having a nice day. By the way, about my day today, I did some mixing. And I'm not gonna say it's good, because... but I feel like I've improved a lot since the last time I did some mixing. I kind of regret ever posting anything before now. Because those are not good. Oh, you're here, Cat. Good. I've been waiting for you to show up. I see you've got your usual entourage with you. We don't usually allow pets in the yard, but I'll turn a blind eye for you. I hear there was an incident at the Riverside Festival? Yeah, that's right. And the festival's in full swing already. I was actually planning on taking my better half along tonight, to watch the show. But now this has happened. People are saying it's a murder. Is that right? Who told you that? Oh, it was me on the blower, wasn't I? But like I said, we don't know for sure. What exactly did happen, Inspector? Well, I'll tell you what I know so far. Early this morning, a man and a woman fell from opposite banks into the Thames and haven't been seen since. This sounds like a romantic... I hope it's not, but it kind of sounds like a Romeo and Juliet situation. But it sounds like it was no accident. The man was pushed by someone. Oh, so like the man fell in, and then the woman was like, I cannot live without you. Then it's clearly a murder. The woman, on the other hand, chucked herself in. Okay. Gosh, a murder and a suicide. You're not suggesting the two events are unrelated, but just happen to occur at the same time, coincidentally? We haven't managed to ascertain yet whether they're unrelated or not. There's people trawling the river as we speak, but we haven't found either one of them. This is making my head hurt already. On the phone before, you said it was probably a murder. That might not be a murder? But what did you mean by that? Do you know anything about the victims at all? According to our investigation so far, the girl was called Vic, and the bloke was called Tim. Last name's not forthcoming. Both of them lived on Chancellor Lane, it seems. Well, blow me down with feathers. Everything seems to be happening on our street. Apparently, the pair were set to appear as part of the Riverside show at Devotion tonight. I wonder what's behind all of this. It's my job to find that out, Sunshine. They said Yumma. What? What do you mean? Your mama? Joe? Joe is here? No, Joe is not here. It seems I was requested personally to handle this investigation. And not only that, I've been told not to involve too many officers. On the one hand, I'm flattered, but on the other, I'm flummoxed. Flummoxed? There isn't exactly much to go on. And I'm hampered by having to... Can they speak English? So few officers at my disposal as well. Which is partially why I asked you to come down here, Kat. You couldn't lend me a hand, could you?
I see. So that's the situation. Tell me, who is this that asked specifically for you, Inspector?
I'm just on my way to see the person in question. Now, as it happens, tag along. I'm led to believe I can find her down at Guildhall.
Guildhall?
Guildhall.
Guildhall? You mean the town hall on Gresham Street? Bro, I don't live in London, come on.
Yeah, that's the one. Come on, shake a leg.
Alright then, lead the way.
Oh, thank goodness. No more talking, please. Especially from the inspector. I don't want to do him. Okay. They trolling the river. I would ban you, but you're the mod right now. So this Gulliard, isn't it? Is it? You can almost taste the history here. I forgot. It's bustling, isn't it? Especially considering the late hour. It's the Riverside Festival, that's it. It's keeping everyone busy.
So who is the person that asked you to handle the case then, Inspector?
That would be the Mayor of London herself. Miss Pipper
Lowonida?
Pipper Lowonida.
How are you supposed to read that? Oh yeah, I've seen her picture on the papers. It's a very sharp-looking young woman. They say she's been really shaking things up since she took up the office. She sounds like a force to be reckoned with.
That she might be, but that doesn't help us find her. Where in this rabbit warren do you suppose she's hiding?
Why don't we ask that woman over there?
That's probably her, right? This is her, 100%. Right? Yeah. Let's go.
Excuse me, would you point us to the direction of Lady Marmore's office, please? The mayor? Yeah, she's probably in her chamber. I should think so. Anyway, probably.
That's it. Really make us believe you know what you're talking about.
I'm Miss Lowonida's secretary. Hesitate. Pleased to meet you. Did you need to see the mayor or something? She's extremely busy today. I'm not sure that she'll have time to fit any unscheduled appointments. I didn't realize the mayor had so much to do. Miss Lowonida is a very dedicated individual.
Wife.
As I'm sure you all know, she's taken it upon herself to totally revolutionize the way the city is, well, governed. At the present, she's pushing forward her plans for environmental projects, as well as welfare reforms.
Golly, she certainly does sound like she's keeping herself busy.
Yes, and of course, now it's the festival as well.
Is the mayor personally involved in the running of the festival then?
Most definitely. Mayor Lowonida goes to extreme lengths to ensure the festival's success. Every year she plans a great deal of events herself, and she's always present on the site to oversee the setting up and other arrangements. And this year's festival is on a larger scale than last year's, so it's been all hands on the deck around here.
Well, I'm very sorry to be disturbing you at such an obviously busy time. If you could just tell us where the mayor's office is.
Of course, it's just inside the stairs. Good day. Eh? Oh, good day to you now.
The mayor sounds so busy. I wonder if she'll agree to meet us.
Well, it was her who asked the inspector to investigate, so I would think she'll make time. But let's go and see.
Oh god. Let's see. Yo, give me coins. Please, give me coins. Like, where would the coins be? Like here? Is that... So... What is this flag supposed to represent? Am I stupid? Isn't the English flag like a cross? Like vertical? Because I looked at this and I'm like, "O flower of Scotland? When will we see thee like again?" Hmm? I'm not gonna do like all the I'm not gonna do like 100% on this game because I know it's a pretty long game. So we're just gonna like avoid some of the... Oh god. Just avoid some of them. Mayor Lonida. Yeah, that's over there.
Good. Good. Let's go and talk to her then.
Oh, she looks like yeah, she looks like that. Like a busy woman. Like someone who would do what she's doing. Please tell me you cannot hear the noise. Okay, I got all the coins, now let's talk. Okay, Scotland. Mayor Lonida. Sorry to bother you when you're so busy, Inspector Rustling's CID. Oh, Inspector, I'm pleased to finally meet you in person. And your colleagues are? Yes, these three, well, these two and the dog are from the Layton Detective Agency.
The Layton Detective Agency?
That's right. I've enlisted their help for this case. Miss Layton has proven herself an extremely capable crime solver. Only the other day, she helped solve a very difficult case for us.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mayor Lonida. Katrielle Layton, at your service. Feel free to call me Ka if you prefer, or Katrielle, I really don't mind. And I'm Mrs. Layton's loyal assistant, Ernst Greaves.
Hello, Ernst. And your dog? Is she also a part of the Layton team?
She? Absolutely, although she is a he. Cheryl performs dog police duties for us. He's indispensable to the work we do.
She.
Well, that's good to hear, because the success and failure of the Riverside Festival really hinges on resolution of this case.
In fact, I hope that you don't take offense, but I'd just like to see your skill in action by having you solve this little puzzle. Of course. Mommy? Sorry, mommy? Like, tap on me, please? Boy meets girl? Interesting. Guide them each in turn along the path until they meet. Use these two. When they tread on a switch on the ground, any gates with matching flowers. What? Okay. So. Oh, this is just like a kind of thing. Okay. You stay in there, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I see. Okay, I know what I need to do now. Can I just undo all of it? Dun 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 dun. Okay. Sorry. Walk, 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 walk. Yay! He was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it?
And that's how it's done.
Make it any more obvious? I love the little illustrations for each puzzle. Or as we say, enigma. Well, that's very impressive, I must say. Your puzzle-solving skills are abundantly clear. I feel confident that I can entrust the Riverside Festival case on you now.
Yes, Mrs. Leonida, you can trust in us.
There are a number of troubling points about the case, most notably the stark resemblance of the legend of the Thames.
I'm not aware of a legend of the Thames, I'm afraid.
I seem to recall hearing something like that before, but I forgot the details.
Allow me to explain. The tale goes like this. Long ago, a young man and a woman, each from a distinguished London household, fell in love with each other. However, the two families were enemies, so the couple's love was forbidden. They were forced to arrange clandestine meetings every night, each coming as close to the other as they could on opposite banks of the river. The woman's father learned of their activities and arranged one stormy night for her lover to be pushed into the river.
What a stinker!
The current was too strong for the man, and he was swept away by his death. Witnessing her lover's tragic end, the woman was heartbroken and threw herself into the river as well, ending her own life.
I see.
It's said that the couple bodies were found days later, locked in an embrace.
Aww.
From then on, the ghosts of the couple were believed to draw young lovers to the river on clear, starlit nights as they lamented their tragic fate. So to appease the uneasy souls of the departed lovers, a festival was established.
And that's the origin of the current Riverside Festival, I presume?
That's right. It's a terribly sad story. But in the end, the couple were united in love, which is what led to the belief that gazing at your loved one across the Thames will bless your relationship with good luck.
Yes. That's the idea behind the Riverside show of devotion, which is happening tonight, of course. But what an extraordinary similarity between the legend and the case we're currently investigating.
Yes, it's either an incredible coincidence or someone's contrived to mimic the legend on purpose. Interesting.
It's a terrible shame that such a dreadful crime has sullied the festival. So many Londoners have been looking forward to it. We must get to the bottom of it at once, so that the people's minds can be put at rest.
I was told you asked for me to lead this investigation using a very small team of officers, Miss Leonida. I don't understand why you would want the whole force working on it if it's important to get it solved quickly. Why you wouldn't want? Okay.
Yes, the problem is, a great many members of the public are present at the scene because of the festival. If we send in swords of police officers, we'll utterly destroy the atmosphere. After all, we're not even sure if it's a murder, an accident, or a suicide that we're dealing with. I should like to avoid alarming the public by keeping the investigation as low-key as possible.
I see. Still.
Inspector Hustling, everyone tells me what a talented police officer you are.
They do?
Yes, I hear you're dedicated and passionate about your work. One of the most admired detectives at Scotland Yard, I believe. Which is why I know I can rely on you to carry out this investigation swiftly and discreetly.
Well, I don't know what to say after such high praise. I can hardly turn you down, can I?
Thank you, Inspector, and I'm grateful to you too, Miss Layton, and your assistant. Now, I'm afraid I'm rather busy. After the show of devotion tonight, the mayor always makes a speech.
Of course, yes. We'll let you get on.
Thank you. The festival's very close to my heart, so I do hope you'll get results soon.
You just leave it to me, Miss Lonida.
Okay. Sup, bro? One of the most admired detectives in Scotland Yard. He's certainly dedicated and passionate about his job, but that's something of an overstatement, isn't it? Just a bit. Shh! He'll hear you, Miss Layton. Okay. Imagine how much better this would be if I could do accents. Hello, Gianni, by the way. How you doing? Is that... Oh no, that's Gallifron. Never mind. Oh, who are you?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, voice?
You're that so-called detective who thinks you solve cases with gut feelings and instinct, aren't you?
Do I know you?
Thank you, game, for this.
Emiliana Perfetti.
Oh, Emiliana Perfetti.
Profiling.
Sorry.
Unlike some people, I base my deductions on hard evidence, facts and figures.
Honestly, we're lucky that I heard this before I did the voiceover for her, because I think if I voice acted her knowing like her name is Emiliana, I would have probably gone harder on the accent. Emiliana. Sorry.
That all sounds very impressive.
Yeah, impressively stuck up.
Anyway, I'm investigating this case. To be perfectly honest, your involvement is a headache I could do without. You should just leave it to the professionals.
I love this.
Well, as long as the case is solved in the end, does it matter if it's facts or fortuity that get you there? There's no doubt in my mind that I'll solve this mystery.
This feels a lot like Emiliana is like Emma from Phoenix, right? She's like, the science is on our side. I mean, Emma is kind of like a nice person, so never mind.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
So, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. If you call rolling dice and drawing tarot cards work.
I love her.
Katrielle,
Mamma mia.
just because you're Professor Layton's daughter. Va bene?
Va bene.
Far, remember.
Va bene. I love that she has an accent when she says va bene. Like she doesn't sound Italian. Emma is also a kid. Yeah, she is. Who was that woman, Inspector Hustling?
She's a profiler. She's pretty well respected on the yard. Emiliana's Perfetti.
Her name.
We call her Perfect Perfetti.
Yeah. A profiler? You mean someone who analyzes criminals and their motives?
Something like that. Profiling is all about evaluating physical evidence and reconstructing crime scenes and like...
Perfetti. How am I supposed to say it? Okay, never mind.
Got a real knack for figuring out details about criminals by gathering a ton of information from crime scenes and analyzing everything she finds. She's helped crack a number of cases that have and had everyone else at the yard stumped.
It sounds like she's a very talented lady.
Yeah, and
Yeah. And if we don't pull our claws out, she's going to steal our thunder and solve this case before we do.
You're right, Cheryl. And while we're building our reputation, we could really do with solving high-profile cases like this ourselves.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the yard and see how this investigation is progressing. How about you?
I think we'll start by heading to the river, where the incidents took place.
Alright then. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of that, I'm sorry.
I heard you loud and clear, investigator. There's no professor. There's no professor in this game. So we'll be running along.
Bring bring. Ooh, cutscene. We love that.
So this is where the festivities take place, isn't it? There's more going on than I expected, actually. Oh, look, ice cream.
Later.
Well, all right, Cheryl. I was only joking. The investigation comes first. I know. Oh, freshly baked muffins. Just to smell that.
Joking, were you, really?
You wouldn't know anything had happened, would you?
Everyone seems to be having a jolly good time.
But if our reported friend, Douglas Dirt, is to be believed, the public are well aware of the incidents. Perhaps we should talk to a few members of the public while you're here, and see if we can learn anything new.
This reminds me a lot of Higurashi. I don't know if you guys have watched or played Higurashi. Higurashi no Nakukoro ni. Also known as When They Cry, I think is the English title. Even though I don't like When They Cry as a title, I don't know. Yeah, When They Cry, Higurashi no Nakukoro ni. It kind of reminds me of that, because there's a festival going on, and it's like, weird things are happening.
Haha! I thought I saw something sparkling there. It's a puzzle.
Oh yes, how funny. I thought it was some kind of decoration.
I bet it'll sparkle even more brightly once I've solved it.
I wish I had hand tracking and stuff like that, because I keep doing the with my little hand, with my little finger, pointing up and being like, I know how to solve this case. Position and to the enclosure that all of use the 3 enclosures to make a bed for the chicks. Press and hold A to pick up an enclosure and move it around. A bed? Oh, these are the chicks, aren't they? These little things. A bed? Are you saying like make it so that all the chicks are inside the thing? Right? Can I rotate? No. I mean, if I could, that would be too easy, probably. Well. You come with me. Mistakes were made. Hold up. When the puzzle, when the mentally challenging game is mentally challenging. Hold up. Dun, dun, dun. This game is for kids. Okay, hold up. Should think of maximizing this, but you're coming home with me. Come on, sir. Please. Maybe the square goes down here. And I feel like this is not working out. Am I stupid? Oh wait. Brain? Right? That worked. Ah, come on. Bing bing. Another
See how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
That's not a good catchphrase because it's too long. It should just be like any puzzle solved. Any mystery solved. Like just that.
There, I was right. It's sparkling much more brightly now that I've found its solution. Oh yes, miss. You make everything sparkle more brightly.
That's me. Yeah. He just like me. Never mind. R. You've heard of the wait. French R? What is that? Is it like oh? You've heard of the rumors. This is probably wrong. About what happened this morning. No, this is not working. How do you do French? Chant bouchon. Et le pépépé. About what happened this morning. They say some friend was shoved into the river, and then it shocked itself in the other bank. This just like the legend of the Thames. So it was this. I used to sing the sea shanties about it when I was a lad. Now I'm here. I've just found about the something. Wait, called the Riverside Show of Devotion going off this night. It's said about the missing couple and everything. I still want to enjoy the show. Okay. They actually worked. At the end of the day, winter is French. Winter.
Oh, wow! This is the Riverside Festival. I can't believe it. It's the best. Oh, I know it's the best. I suppose it's the most famous festival in London, mind you. I heard it really boring though.
Wait, what? Why is she excited?
But look at all the people here. Coming here, just the best idea, Benji.
I really wanted us to take part in the show of devotion tonight, but apparently you have to apply in advance. Oh no, really? But I wanted everyone to see how in love we are. Aww.
It feels rather like the tragic events have actually attracted more people down here.
Yes. It was always something of a low-key affair before the Riverside Festival. I think perhaps not very many people were ever really aware of it.
So it seems that since people got wind of the incident, they might have decided to come down here and see what the festival is all about.
That's poor taste, that is.
Well, it's the way of the world, Cheryl. It's only when things make the headlines, for whatever reason, that people realize what they're missing.
Oh.
Much like how all these people are in the presence of a great detective at this very moment, but they have no idea.
I'm sure your name will be on the paper soon, Miss Layton. Don't you worry.
Well, hopefully, anyway. We still haven't found out anything more about the incidents, have we?
No. There are so many people here for the festival, but no one seems to have actually seen what happened.
Well, let's not forget that incidents took place on both banks of the river. We should go and investigate on the other side as well. Come along, you two.
Coming, miss. Okay. Oh, blocks. Oh, you guys are so cute that you make me wanna jump off into the river. I'm not salty or anything. So this is where the missing woman threw herself into the river then? Why did I say it like that? I mean, he's kind of saying it like that. It's that quiet on this bank compared to the other side where the festival is happening. Yes, but there's still plenty of passerbys. Somebody may have seen something. But how will we ever find them?
Well, we certainly won't find out anything unless we start asking people some questions.
Is that a cat?
Can we talk to the cat, you think?
Nyang, 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 nyang.
That's it. Purse my eardrums, why don't you? Is that a puzzle he's bowing in?
Oh, I wonder what sort of puzzle a cat will be playing with.
Yeah.
A cat with a puzzle. Never seen that before, right? Yeah. A cat with a puzzle. Get it? Cause her name is Katrielle, like cat. Okay. Oh, I love this. I love these. These are my favorite. I didn't even read, but I know this is like my favorite type. I remember when we did this in... Why is this even a thing in math? Whatever, when we did this in math, I was so happy. Okay. After 5 friends arrive at an arranged meeting place, they each describe what they could do... Wait, what they could see ahead of them on the way. Here's what they all say. I could see C because we were walking together. I could see a few people ahead of me. D was walking in front of A. I didn't see anyone. B was walking. Why do they keep talking? There's no talking. B was walking behind C. Nobody overtook anyone else on the way. Who arrived last? I mean, D didn't see anyone. He was in front of A, so easy. Can I take notes? Oh, there's like animations down here. That's adorable. Okay. Memo. So we have A, B, C, D. Wait. Memo. Colors. Let's go. Okay, so we have D. D was in front of everyone. It's kind of like really hard to do this. I'm used to using the stylus because DS, but this one is so hard. And then we have like A and C were together, I suppose. A and C are like together. Whoa. Okay. Okay. B was behind C, so we have B behind C. Okay. And then we have A, B, C, D, E. We know nothing about E. I guess E could be last. Am I stupid? Am I missing information here? Let me just go through all of the statements. I could see C because we were walking together. I could see a few people, so like 3 of them, that's a few. D was talking in front of B, makes sense. D, I didn't see anyone, yeah. Yeah, of course E is last, because he could see B. Of course, I'm stupid. Who arrived last? E.
This puzzle's got some bite.
This took way too long. I hated this until in middle school I realized the method. I don't know what the method would be, I just do this. You know, like the Einstein's one? It's just probably called something like the Einstein's puzzle, the one with like the different color houses. That is like, I had an app. You guys know I really like Sudoku and I like Picross or like nonograms, whatever you want to call them. I really like those kind of like brain games, stupid things. I had one like that was just like the Einstein puzzle with like different variations of it, and I was just like, yes, 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 yes. It's just fun.
Meow, meow, meow.
Sorry, I meant to say
Nyang, nyang.
Good evening, sir. What have you caught? Anything? Oh! Maybe I should do a different voice for him. Oh, fellow knight. I do the same voice for like every middle-aged man. Who's mort? A fellow knight fisherman, are you? What have I caught, you ask? Let me see. He got sad. Fish. Yes. I've caught fish. Oh, dearie me. I'm not sure we're going to have much luck with this chap. We're investigating the incident that occurred here yesterday. Here earlier today. Do you know anything about it? Incident? What incident? Oh, you mean that incident? So you know about it? The woman who fell into the river? What about it? Yeah, I saw it. Saw it with my own eyes.
Bingo! An eyewitness, straight off the bat.
That is... fishy.
Could you tell us what you saw, please?
Well, who saw? Me? Yeah. You just said that you saw what took place with your own eyes. Yes, of course. The place. Yes. I saw them all right. Although it's unusual to see place here. Huh? So they might... What does place mean? No, not fish. We're talking about the woman who fell into the river. A woman, you say? In the river? Do you know, I think I might have seen something like that. Or did I? Make up your mind, old man. Holy mackerel. Your dog made me jump with that odd-sounding bark. But actually, it's made me remember something.
Really?
It was this morning, early. The sun wasn't quite up yet. And there was fishing, as usual. Anyway, nothing was biting. And I was just gazing over the opposite bank absent-mindedly when it happened. I could make out a fellow standing there. And then another figure appeared behind him and shoved him in.
What happened to the man who fell in?
Well, I didn't see him thrashing about or anything. He just vanished. I don't know if he went straight away, or if he just washed downstream or what. Then whoever did it just ran off, just like that, without a second glance.
It's a murder then? Not a doubt about it. There's more to this case though, Ernst. Carry on, sir. What else can you tell us?
Well, before I even had time to be surprised, a woman on this side of the river threw herself in as well.
Are you certain Are you certain about that? She definitely threw herself in.
That's certain. I've got memory like a... I've got great memory. Me. Says who? She was a young woman. She was standing not far from me, just looking into the water with sad look in her eyes. But I never expected her to jump in. And it was the same with her. She just disappeared straight away. Once she hit the water, I never saw her again. Someone must have called the old Billy, because they were here not long after. I don't think they ever found her.
So the woman really did throw herself in. It was a suicide then? And did you get a look of whoever it was who pushed the man in on the other bank, sir?
Oh, I saw them all right, yes. But I couldn't really tell you what they looked like. The river's wide here. It's a fair old distance to make out any distinguishing features or such like.
So you couldn't see the culprit face then?
Sorry, not at all. I couldn't even guess at the person's height, let alone describe their face. Yeah, to be honest, understandable.
I see. Well, you've still given us a very valuable statement, sir. Thank you. You've been a real help.
Ill help?
Why, have you spotted some? Don't worry, I'll grab the bait and we'll hook them together.
Huh? No. No, it's alright. Thank you again for your time. Goodbye now.
Puzzle time?
The opposite bank is too far away for our fisherman friend to have made out the face of the person responsible for pushing the victim into the river. Aha! I've had an idea. Ernst, could you just sprint over to the other side of the river now?
Just sprint over? That's the best part of a mile. He's not a dog's body cat.
Oh, I don't mind.
Huh? You don't mind?
Of course not. I'd be delighted to do it.
Delighted to? Are you barking? Yes. This user is currently woof woof bark bark. What are you grinning like that for?
Have you forgotten the legend? When you gaze at each other from the opposite banks of the Thames, your love will... Oh, never mind. I'll be on my way.
Simp! Simp!
As quickly as you can, please, Ernst.
Now that's a bad case of puppy love. That's a bad case of down bad atrociously.
Whoa, that was a long... Well then, Miss Layton, should we just over... Yes, there she is. You, Miss Layton!
My streamer's in the game.
The other bank certainly is a long way off. I can't make out Ernst's face from here. The old fisherman was right, it seems.
Aren't you going to wave back? The little guy is going to wave his arm off in a minute.
It looks like the witness statements aren't going to help us identify the culprit. We'll have to find other avenues.
You're not hearing me at all, are you? Poor pup. Throw him a bone. He's lower worse.
Two people killed in exactly the same way as the legend. Coincidence? There's no such thing as coincidence.
She said the thing.
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
I was waving and waving. Did you see Miss? No. You didn't. Well, I was deep in thought, Ernst. Oh, I see. Gosh, that sprint must be catching up with me. I feel shattered all of a sudden.
Don't be disheartened, Pinstripes. The road to true love is never easy, they say.
Ernst, there's no time to catch your breath, I'm afraid. We have to find out more about the victims now. Both the man who was pushed and the woman who threw herself in were residents of the Chancellor Lane, according to what Inspector Hustling told us. So let's head back there and see if we can find anything that might be useful. Okay.
This look like legs.
Finally, a piece of information.
Oh, sorry. Exactly as in the legend. Oh, this is interesting. Interesting to say the least. Bing. Oh, look, a young couple. Oh, look, a young couple. You're so adorable. I want to just jump off the fucking fence into the Thames and die. Can I say this on YouTube? You got legs? Hell yeah, I got legs. Are we supposed to go back? Move. Tring tring. Normies should just explode. Yes.
It's rather funny coincidence that both the man and the woman lived here on Chancellor Lane.
You could say they were our neighbors, but I don't really recall ever seen either of them before. Have you seen them, Ernst? Have you seen their faces? Because I don't think you have. They haven't found the bodies. Nor the names. So... how would you know, Ernst? How would you know?
Well, it's not like we've been on Sensor Lane for long, is it? I'm sure we wouldn't recognize the majority of our neighbors. Anyway, let's see if anyone else on the street has information for us.
Oh, this dude! Oh, the Italian pizza papa, mamma mia! Let's go! Ciao bella, signorina! I've been waiting expectantly for you to visit us again.
I'm sure Miss Layton doesn't appreciate your overfamiliar tone. How kind of you, and good evening. Actually, I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
The Ernst face.
Have you heard about the couple who went missing on the Thames this morning?
Oh, of course! Vic and Tim are regular customers of ours.
I see. They come here together on dates, you mean?
No, they always come with friends. I don't think I've ever seen them here on their own as a couple.
Really? Huh. Well, thank you for your time.
You aren't dining with us today, signorina. Such a shame. Well, don't be a stranger. Ciao ciao. I'm sorry. Il fra quando tu e allora loro. Let's talk to this lady is weird. No offense, but she's weird. Who are you, miss?
Good evening, madam. I wonder if you might spare us a good minute to answer some questions. Yes?
Jesus Christ.
What about... Have you heard about the couple who live here in Sensor Lane that went missing this morning after falling into the Thames? Ah, Vic and Tim, you mean? Yes, I heard. It's so awful.
Do you know them personally?
Yes. They're very well known around here. They're both performers, you see. They love the limelight, those two. Like this.
Oh, it's a performance, isn't it? The whole thing is a performance. They didn't die, actually. It's just a performance. Dates? Guys, should I apply? There's a new, like, VTuber agency. And it's called V-Urgins. Should I apply? I feel like I would get in, right? Can you light up the whole stage only using 4 spotlights? Ah, is this a mirror thing? Is this a mirror thing? Bum 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 bum. Eh. I kind of sound like the she guy right now. Honestly, this game is too easy.
I have a feeling that perhaps that's a relief.
V feminine urgent to apply. Wait, for fuck's sake. Eh? Wait, I don't get it. It's a good joke. A great joke, even.
Ah, well done. You solved it. You're very good, aren't you? Can you tell me more about the couple in question now? Yes. Vic and Tim are both star performers in musical theater.
They're both actors, you mean?
Yes, they're very talented singers and dancers. They have the imaginable stage presence only natural performance possess. It's a terrible blow for the West End, yeah.
There's a suggestion that Tim was pushed. Do you think it's possible someone bore him a grudge? Tim, I can't imagine so. He's such a mild-mannered fellow. Ah, and I saw Vic just yesterday. He didn't seem any different to normal. I just can't believe she would have thrown herself into the river.
Really? You saw her yesterday?
That's right. At Lipskin Patisserie. Vic absolutely adores the cakes there. I can't bear it when I think of Vic's face lighting up at the prospect of one of Alex's cakes. Alex's. I have to believe they're both all right. They'll be found soon, surely. He'll just pop up again somewhere one day.
Let's hope so. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll just keep on praying for a miracle. Oh, that's actually so sad. Aww.
Would someone who was so excited about a cake only a day earlier really have thrown themselves into a river the following day?
Yes. Yes. Yep, yes. It could have been a final farewell treat to herself.
Of course it couldn't. No matter how depressed you were, a delicious cake would always put you in a brighter frame of mind.
Not everyone thinks like you, Kat. For goodness.
Well, at least
we have at least ascertained that Vic paid a visit to Lipsky yesterday. Perhaps Alex might know something useful.
Yes, you're right, Ernst. We should go there at once and see what we can glean. If he still has some of the cake we sold Vic yesterday, we'll obviously have to sample it.
How did I know you were going to say that?
You're just like me, for real.
Huh.
Is this gonna be like, she had cake yesterday, so she couldn't probably want to kill herself today? Can I say this on YouTube? Whatever. Oh no, they're both musicals, theater things. Time to get some cake. Walk. Bing bong. Un momento, per favore, signorina.
Oh, hello again. What can I do for my favorite waiter?
I have a similar problema I was hoping you could help me with. You see, recently we have started to offer diners a special ideal meal service at the restaurant. They tell us what they like and we create the perfect assortment of dishes for them. But it isn't going so well. Dare we inquire as to why? Well, our chef is a world-class cook, but he isn't so good at understanding what the customer wants. That was just Italian. Didn't even... But with our power of deduction, signorina, we could advise the perfect menu for any of our diners. After all, you are a detective, so it's your business to work things out about the people, non? Non? Eh?
I see. It sounds fascinating. Oh, Miss Layton, you're so good to everyone.
Too good, really. Jump in head first. Why don't you, Kat?
Oh my god, it's a minigame! Oh my god, I love this game! Oh my god, I love this game! Whoa! That's what I was waiting for!
Non? That's French. Yeah, I was so confused. Nah? If you can put together a perfect combination of dishes. Oh my god, there's so many minigames! It's like the T1! It's like the T1! Sorry. Ideal meal. Ideal meal. Did I say that correctly?
Ah, that smell. And look, these biscuits are fresh out the oven.
She's like a little puppy when she comes in here. I adore it when she becomes so excitable. We're never going to get anywhere with this pair. She's like me, and he's like also me, but simp. Me when I simp, so yeah. Also, hi Nick. Oh, Alex's brother Hans is here too. Perfect. We can ask both of them if they have any information. Oh, look at them. Oh, would you look at them? I like them. Wait, what was his voice again? It was something like, "Hello, detective, welcome. You come to buy some of wonderful cakes?"
Yes.
No.
No, actually, we're investigating a case and I was wondering if you might have some information that could be relevant.
This is in reference to Vic and Tim by any chances?
So you know them, Miss Lipsky?
No, yes, they live near here. I know their faces and they come here often to buy my cakes. Vic is in love with profiteroles. I can't believe they're both missing. Thames is dangerous river. Vic's family is very shocked about the news, I think.
Oh, do you know her family as well?
No, yes, in fact, I just ordered from them for profiteroles.
Really? They're ordering cakes when their daughter is missing?
I thought it was strange, but they made the order, so I delivered.
And how did they seem when you made the delivery?
They didn't say nothing to me. They just take profiteroles and close door.
Very intriguing.
Yeah, she's not dead. She's in the house. We know. You know. I'm 70% cat and 30% hers. Profiteroles are the best, I'll be honest.
Good evening, Hans.
Oh, Punny Layton! Sorry. Again, I am so sorry about the Big Ben incident. I learned my lesson.
This is about something else, actually. The couple who went missing in the Thames this morning.
Vic and Tim. I hear they are washed away in the river.
Are they friends of yours?
No, yes, I made the props for the theater production sometime.
Oh, you do... hold up. You do that as well? I say you are a man of many talents, aren't you, Mr. Lipsky? Do you know something that might help us with our investigation? Perhaps they had some problem that you know about, or they were worried about something.
Sorry, they never say nothing like that to me. I did not even know they were together as a couple.
But they were?
Well, if they were planning to take part in the show of devotion tonight, then yes. Show is only for couples, but I did not know they were going out.
Really?
They never told this to me or anyone else in the theater group. Maybe it was a big secret?
Well, if it was a secret, taking part in the show of devotion would have somewhat blown their cover.
No, yes, this is what I am surprised. This is London, but actually everyone knows. Do you think anyone in London knows each other? Of course not.
The Lipsky brothers gave us some rather juicy information there, didn't they? Not half as juicy as those macaroons look on the shelf over there.
Not now.
Fine, all right then. Let's see if there's anyone else on Chancellor Lane who might have some information for us. Perhaps we could head back towards the office. Someone around here might know something.
This game, this game is a lot easier in the sense of it tells you where you're supposed to go, and like it unlocks. Like I could only go here, and then it's like now you go here, and now you go here. While like the DS games, it was kind of like you can walk wherever you want, And you have to figure out yourself where you're supposed to go. Which is kind of nice in a way, but considering this game is very, very long, it's better this way, because it would be endless.
Haha!
What is it, Kat? Have you cracked it?
That boutique store is open now.
Oh, not this again.
Yes, it was closed the other day, wasn't it? That old lady said something about the owner only opening up
when she feels like it. Is this gonna be non-enigmina? What's her name?
Let's go in and see what's that.
What's what?
I'm very curious about this place, especially as it was shut the other day.
That's right. Shopping is just what we need to solve this case.
Don't be ridiculous, Cheryl. But we may find out some valuable information.
Well, I suppose you never know where your next lead might come from.
Good dog. Right, let's go in then.
Oh, it's like that. I see. Should we talk to this weirdo? The knives. Yo, it's useless again. I was just waiting up whether I should go to the Riverside Festival or not.
Oh, we were just there and it was a lark. There are oodles of people gathering for this evening's show of devotion.
It does sound interesting, but all that sentiment is too mushy for me. Open bracket. I don't want to turn up at the devotion on my own. Close bracket.
Oh, I see. Yes, I understand.
Yo, he's just like me for real. No, don't say that. Yes.
Look at this range. Complete outfits, hats, accessories. I'm sure you look delightful in anything at all, miss. I love to browse, but the investigation has to come first at the moment. Let's ask here, if anyone knows anything.
Of course she's in here. Not Enigmina. I don't know her name.
Bling.
Bling. Bling. No. I'm just buying time before I have to do their voices. Okay. You first. Granny Riddleton, that's her name.
Oh, dearie me. Fancy bumping into you again.
Oh, good evening. Doing a bit of shopping, are you?
It's the last day of the Riverside Festival, isn't it? The perfect excuse to buy a new outfit to go painting the town in tonight, I'd say. I'm especially excited because of all the hard work Piper. That's the mayor, you know. She's been putting in this year.
Mayor Lunida? Are you friends?
Oh, dear Amy, yes. We go back a very long way. She was often a high society deuce, with her father back when I was young spring chicken myself.
So, Miss Lonida is from a wealthy background?
Yes, I must say she's managed the family affair wonderfully since her father passed away. A credit to her name. I confess I was rather stunned when she announced that she was running for mayor. And even more stunned when she won.
See, she certainly gives the impression that the proper governing of London's affair is very important to her.
Oh, dear me, no. I don't think that's the reason she stood at all. I think it's fair to say that the whole reason she wanted to become mayor was to make the festival more festive again.
Really? What do you mean exactly?
Oh, I know. She seems like such a quiet thing now, doesn't she? But it wasn't ever so, no. Back in her younger years, she loved a good knees up.
I see. She doesn't give that impression now, at all?
Well, of course, her desire to promote the festival is much more than just a personal whim. She has a good heart, that girl. She wants the people of London to enjoy themselves, you see.
Yes. Yes, I can see that her motives have merit.
Dear me, there I go again, wittering on. I'm supposed to be buying a dress, not gossiping. Well, doodle. What was that?
It was an unexpected revelation about Mayor Lorida, wasn't it? Come along, Ernst. Cheryl, back to Galliard.
No, we need to talk to the other lady. But what about the investigation, miss?
There's something I'd like to put to the mayor. Come along. We must hurry.
No. No coming along. We need to talk to that woman. Was lively, long-loving, festival-loving girl. What was her motive for becoming mayor? Simply to promote the festival. Okay, I have a feeling that I know how this is gonna... where this is gonna go. So, like, this whole thing was a plan to promote the festival. So, it was like a fake thing. Everything was prompted. The theater people did it. And that's because, as the dude said, this was gonna be like the last year of the festival because people are not interested in it anymore or something. I'm just gonna skip this, whoops. People were not interested in it anymore, so she wanted to do this thing to promote the festival so that they wouldn't shut it down and it would keep on going for longer because she really likes the festival. But that's too predictable. There has to be something else. Also, she asked specifically for that one person, that one officer, because he's incompetent. So, so she didn't want him to actually solve the case. That's what I think. Hello? Feel free to look around, won't you? Thank you. I wonder if we could ask you about the incident that occurred earlier today at the Riverside Festival? I'm afraid I really have no interest in the festival. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Or any incident, for that matter. Oh, I see. That's the end of that conversation then.
I think you're right, Cheryl. Well, no matter.
Okay. I'm also thinking that, yeah. It wouldn't make sense otherwise, wouldn't it? Would it?
Hello again. Is it is again, isn't it? You were here earlier, I think. Yes, that's right. We'd like to speak with Mayor Lonida again. I just took some papers to the mayor in her chambers a few minutes ago. She has a visitor at the moment. A visitor? Oh dear, that's inconvenient. I really need to speak to the mayor at once. The mayor often has visitors, I'm afraid. Like that young couple?
Yep.
The young couple who are always here? A young couple, you say? Yeah, I think they work in theater? Or maybe not. I'm not sure. I had a feeling I recognized their faces from the stage. I just can't remember their names. Vic and Tim, perhaps? Yes, that's it. That's them. They've been visiting the mayor almost every day recently. And you know, it all seems to be rather hush-hush what they were talking about. I'm sure I'm just imagining things. Well, maybe I am. Anyways.
Hush hush. Sounds sus to this pub. So the two missing So the two missing persons are both friends of the mayor? Miss Layton, this could be a vital clue.
I suspect there's more to this than meets the eye. Come along. We must quiz Miss Lorna at once. But I don't think the mayor is still... I think the mayor is still busy with her previous visitor. I'm afraid this matter is very urgent. Who even is this visitor, anyway? I think it was someone from Scotland Yard? A profiler, was it?
A profiler? You don't mean Emiliana Perfetti, do you?
Yes, that's right. She had some questions for the mayor.
Not that old surplus again. Emiliana, visiting the mayor. Presumably this means she's also working on the case.
Well, if we're talking about the same thing, they won't mind if we barge in.
He put the finger up at the same time. Why does every investigative game have this archetype? Because she's cute? Why wouldn't there be? Finger up. I need a finger up for the next time I play. Tate claims that the mayor met the missing couple Vic and Tim many times. Yeah, I know where this is going. This Layton shouldn't be predictable. What is this? Should I talk to this person?
Oh, hey there. 1212, what are you doing? London's such a great city. I've found so many puzzles while I've been running around. And I do love puzzles. Look, I came across this one just now.
By taking away one match, can you spell out the name of sport? Eh? Name of a sport. A name of a sport? 4 letters? Taking away one? Just taking away one? You mean taking away one or moving it? Because if it's moving it, then I do kind of see it, but... Taking away one? I'm gonna try anyways. If it's not this one, whoopsies.
I've seen how to solve this now. And that's how it's done.
And that's how it's done.
Golf. Oh! Oh, I see. That was a small G. I see.
That was fun. Thanks.
Oh, you're very welcome. Great exercise for the brain, huh? Hey, want to come for a run with me as well?
I don't know. I'm not sure I could keep up with all the 1-2s. I think I'll have to pass, sorry.
Okay, time to go talk to the peoples in here. Smart. Oh, there she is.
Excuse me. This is a private meeting. Oh, Miss Perfetti. I'm sorry. We weren't expecting to find you here.
Is everything alright? It's clear that you don't like me.
Now, whatever gives you that impression?
There's no point in trying to deny it. Your intonation betrays your true feelings. The little pause before you spoke. The way your lips curled up. The telltale shift on your eyes. I can read you like a book.
Really? How incredible. I had no idea I was being so obvious.
You aren't going to attempt to deny it.
Let's get to the matter at hand, shall we? I see you've been interviewing the mayor.
Va bene. Yes. I presume you've been here means you've also investigating on this case?
Very shrewd. So, what have you found out so far?
I don't see why I should tell you. That's right, because we don't actually want to solve this crime or anything. Allora, let's see if even worth filling you in. If you can solve this puzzle, I might consider it. I didn't go too hard on her, right? Like, that wasn't, like, too much, right? That was decent. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! People lying? Is this the one? Sorry. Some good guys and some bad guys. If a good guy has a bad guy... Yes, yes, yes! Okay, sorry. If a good guy has a bad guy next to him, he will point at the bad guy. Otherwise, he will fold his arms. Whereas, the bad guys always point at someone, whether that person is good or bad. Ah, select a person to mark him as a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. Select again to remove the mark. Two bad guys. Oh, naruhodo. 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 So these people are definitely not bad guys. Okay, let me take notes. Bam. Ba ba bam. Bam bam. So these people cannot be bad. Because they are not pointing at anyone. Right? And we also know that if a good guy has a bad guy next to him, he will point at a bad guy. So none of these are bad guys either. I'm going through this like slowly. So these people, two of them are bad guys. And these people are all good guys, right? And they're all pointing at him. This is a bad guy. And this is a bad guy. Sorry, this one is a bad guy.
This should do it, I think.
That should do it, I think.
Mystery or any puzzle solved.
She's so cute. Easy. I'm sorry to say this, but va bene sounded like non così yeah. Well, it was a very difficult puzzle anyways. It wasn't a very difficult puzzle anyways. The perfect storm sweeps in again. Alright. As a special favor, I'll give you my analysis of the case. First of all, let's revive the facts. This morning, a man was pushed from the bank into the Thames, into the river. There was at least one witness, but he was on the opposite bank, and the criminal was too far to be seen clearly. Soon afterwards, a woman threw herself into the river from the same bank as the witness, which all fits in exactly with the legend of the Thames. Yes, the missing couple are known as Vic and Tim, residents of the Chancellor Lane. They are both members of the theatrical group and were planning on participating in tonight's Riverside show of devotion. However, no one appears to have realized that the pair were seeing each other, which is where the facts diverge from the legend. Meanwhile, we have information that the couple were meeting regularly with a certain third party. You know who that is, I presume? The very person who instigated the investigation, Mayor Piper Lonida. Allora, from these facts, there is only one conclusion that can be drawn, and that is, the person who pushed him into the river was Mayor Leonida himself? Never? An interesting deduction, Emiliana. I admit there are some facts missing at the moment, but all the evidence points at Mayor Leonida. There is just one fatal there is just one vital factor missing that would incriminate her beyond doubt. A motive, you mean? Yes. I see I see you and I are on the same page, naturally. I've explored the possibility of the criminal being someone else. Usually, I get a clear profile of the culprit from the case background and evidence surrounding the victim. But this time, the profile isn't coming together. Why did the culprit push the man into the river? And how is it related to the woman throwing herself in? Neither point ties in with the current profile I have built up. This is the first time I've encountered a case like this. The profile, yes. It sounds like you're struggling a bit, Miss Perfetti. Struggling? Me? The more challenging the case, the more I shine. Did she say shine or whine? I know which one I heard. The fact that the profile doesn't fit some key facts about the case is an important piece of information itself. All I need to do is work that back into my analysis and build up a new profile, so I must get back to the yard. She's actually not a bad person, is she? The profile doesn't fit the facts, huh? Have you had a fall, Miss Layton? Oh no, it's nothing. Come along, we must talk to the mayor again. Bam, 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 look at this. Clang! Even an expert profiler, Emiliana Perfetti, is unable to produce a distinct profile of the killer of this case, which in itself may indicate something. We don't know there is something we are missing. Which is the fact that I already solved the case. Come on. Excuse me, Mayor Lonida? Oh, hello again. How is your investigation coming along? Very well, thank you. I think we're nearly there. I just like to ask you one or two more questions, if I may. Of course. Anything to help solve the case. Ask away. Thank you. I'll get straight to the point then. It seems you've really gone to extreme lengths for the sake of this year's Riverside Festival. Yes, well, it's a London tradition after all. I'm all for progress and forward thinking, but traditions are very important as well. I hear that you undertook a lot of planning yourself, and that you wanted to reinvigorate the festival in a way. Yes, I'm afraid I'm not good at delegating. I always want to do things myself whenever possible. I also understand that you've been having lengthy discussions with some of the participants in the show of devotion. That's true. It's the climax of the whole festival, so it requires special attention. It's really vital to the festival that the festival is a success this year. That's why I've had to plan everything, so yeah, because otherwise they would shut it down. I see. Well, I think we have a good idea of your particularly strong zeal for the event now. Thank you. That's it? Strong zeal? That's all you've got, Kat? Don't worry, Cheryl. It's all I need. Oh, that's strange. What is it, Miss Layton? There's something different about this office. Something's changed since we were here before. Has it? The bear? The bear? Have a good look around, everyone. We need to figure out what's different. The fucking bear on the table, the huge bear. This teddy bear wasn't here before, was it? Oh, isn't it cute? I must say though, it doesn't really fit with the image of the mayor. I suppose you wouldn't expect to find a cuddly bear in the office of a go-getter City of London mayor, would you? The truth is, threadbare as he may be, this old friend helps me relax when things are getting a little hectic. It does seem a little out of place here. You seem so self-assured and confident. Do I? Well, I had quite a few soft toys I was fond of when I was a little girl. I had one like this too. Every puzzle has a puzzle. Oh, that's so cute! Okay, you can use 3 colors, pink, yellow and blue. Pink should appear in 7 places and yellow in 4 places. The name color shouldn't appear next to itself. The body on both shoes should be of the same color. Ah, I see. The body on both shoes should be of the same color. I mean, it's probably gonna be pink, right? Eh? How do I... Oh, I see. I see. Actually, it could be like this. Oh. And then yellow here, and then da 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 da. Isn't that just adorable? Bing.
This is an interesting one.
Yay!
Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
That's so cute. That's so cute. I want one. I had a feeling you wouldn't stump you. My father bought this bear for me, actually. It was at the Riverside Festival. From one of the street stalls there. Oh, so it has a special meaning for you then? Yes, that's right, especially as my father is no longer with us. He was a very busy man. He used to work extremely hard, but even so, he always made time to take me to the Riverside Festival. I love the festival and the times I spent at it with my father. Oh, so many memories. Yes, there's no greater treasure than memories of your loved ones, is there? Absolutely. And I'm sure lots of Londoners feel the same way about the festival. People in the city have been making wonderful family memories at it for years now. Which is why it's such a terrible shame that attendance has been falling in recent years. The idea of abolishing it altogether is just abhorrent. I have to preserve my precious memories. The festival must be a success. Are you alright, Miss Lonina? I do apologize. I don't usually let myself get quite so animated. Please, don't apologize. It's nice for us lesser mortals to see that even someone as cool and collected as you loses a little control occasionally. Being mayor means you have to keep up your emotions buried, you see. Really? I would have thought it's better to be true to yourself in a role like yours. Maybe some of us are a little too true to ourselves, eh, Cat? I've had a good idea. I'd like to show you something rather special. Oh, something special? Yes. There's a balcony just outside here. Would you join me out there for a moment? Is she gonna push me down? Please don't push me down. Oh wow, look how beautiful. Well, what do you think of my view? Aren't the city lights beautiful? It's like all the stars have fallen from the night sky and landed on London. No, that's a view. And you can see the festival grounds from here too. Look. So you can. The festival lights are lovely. Look lovely as well. They do, don't they? It's such a shame that year by year there have been less lights and less people enjoying the festival. But see how bustling it is this year? All these people who'd forgotten about the festival over time have come back at it again this year. And I feel confident now that next year there will be more people again. And even more the year after that. Parents bring in their children. And in future those children bring in their own children. That's all I wanted.
This year's Riverside Festival.
Oh, that's a completely different voice.
Very special indeed.
Well, I'm very sorry for taking up so much of your time when you're so busy, Miss...
Oh, that's quite... I forgot. What? That's quite alright. I enjoyed discussing the festival with you. Good luck within the investigation.
Thank you. I believe we're humming it on the truth now.
Really? That's wonderful. Keep me posted. I know, we know, I know, we all know. Everyone know. Well, we've always known.
Bing bam, 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 bam.
Let's see. Solve it. Solve this case? Yes.
I've cracked it. I've cracked it. This case is as clear as crystal to me now.
Is it? I could have sworn that we're getting further and further from the truth.
Oh, Miss Layton has a knack for something, like she's going off on a tangent,
when I'm sure she's really solving the case on her own way. Well, I'm pretty sure anyway.
So, let's call Inspector Hustling and ask him to meet us. The time has come for me to reveal the truth behind this whole affair. At once, miss.
So I kind of scream. How have we known? We've known. Have you really figured it all out, Cat?
Tell us, Miss Layton. There isn't long until I have to give the closing speech at the festival. Oh, don't worry. This won't take long at all. As you all know, the incidents that took place in this morning followed the old legend of the themes, almost to the letter.
Yeah, that much of a coincidence. Too much of a coincidence that, obviously, someone clearly made a deliberate effort to copy the legend.
Quite right, Inspector. Someone did exactly that.
Cutscene, cutscene? Yes.
Alright then. Who's the culprit, Cat?
I think first, Inspector, there's something more important than identifying the culprit.
Wrong.
And that is how crazy you are about festivals, Mayor Lowenida.
It's far more important to know who done it.
How did you know?
She's my strong guys. Are you going to explain yourself, Cat, or what?
Mayor Lowenida, loving
Lowenida.
the festival as much as you do, it became unbearable to watch its popularity dwindle over recent years, didn't it?
Aww.
Oh dear.
So she killed him.
No one died.
No. A festival lover would never do such a thing.
Hey? You said...
It was all an elaborate show, made possible by the mayor's great power and influence. Part of the festival entertainment, if you will. The murdered couple are alive and well, no doubt hidden somewhere inside this very building.
But she's the one who asked for me to investigate the case.
I'm sorry to
Oh my
say,
god, yeah, she's gonna see it.
that I believe the mayor thought it was a case you wouldn't be able to solve.
Yep.
Well, Katrielle, I see you're quite the entertainer.
Interesting.
It's been an eventful festival, that's for sure. And a successful one, too.
Yes. I'm delighted that my last festival as mayor hasn't been a flop.
Her voice is so different.
Are you retiring, Pippa?
Yes, I must. I've abused my position as mayor. I just couldn't bear the thought of the festival my father always took me to being abolished, you see. But I've let everyone down.
I kinda... like, I get her. Like, I don't think she's done anything bad. Because, to be honest, it was just like a staged performance at the end of the day. Like, she just hired actors to stage a performance. I don't feel like she's let down anyone. She could have just been like, hey, hey, this was a thing. Isn't it cool that we reenacted the story? Right? Like, there's nothing bad about that. I mean, of course, the fact that she hid the truth. It's not like it's a crime, yeah.
I see.
It's just a good performance.
I'll be sad to see you go.
Mayor Lowenida, thanks to you, this year's festival enjoyed a record-breaking turnout. There's just one little problem.
Oh? What problem?
Have a gander at this.
Oh god, what is it?
Goodness me, what?
It's a proposal put forward by some of London's youth. They want the same performance you cooked up this year to happen every year, only bigger.
Oh.
They're suggesting calling the old love story thing the Riverside Musical, and they're planning massive participation from youngsters all over the city.
I just don't believe it.
See, she did nothing wrong. Like, it was just a good performance. She just put together a good performance, and it pays off, because she did nothing wrong. Lowenida did nothing wrong.
Still needs you at the helm, Mayor Lowenida.
See?
No one loves this city
See? She did the good thing.
and it looks like next year.
I kind of wish... I kind of wish they gave us, like, a cutscene with the people, like, the guy, like, being thrown off into the river or something. That would have been fun.
Oh, Inspector Hastings. I don't know what to say.
I don't think... Aww. The missing couple made an appearance at the Riverside show of devotion that evening. They explained everything that had happened. The festival was an unprecedented success, attended by more people than ever before, thanks to Mayor Lowenida. Us hard work. So it looks as though the festival will remain as one of London's great traditions, as a place where families can gather and make memories together that will last them a lifetime. You know what? This is wholesome ending. Wholesome ending. And once again, the chapter is done, and this is where we end. I mean, after this cutscene. Another day with no inquiries. Is London really so crime-free? If you've got nothing to do, why don't you just tidy your desk? Oh my god, look at it. It looks like Doug's dinner. The mountain of papers and books, and goodness knows what else is a disgrace. Don't worry, Cheryl. I have a system. I know exactly where everything is. Miss Layton. Goodness, what is it, Ernst? Don't tell me the people of London have finally cottoned on me. Are they queuing down on the street? Oh, I do wish they were, miss. But sadly, no. Oh well, that's a relief. Yeah, it would be so terrible for business if we actually had some clients. Think about it, Cheryl. If people were queuing up to see me, I'd have no time for my afternoon tea. We need to get you some motivation training. It's not about not being motivated. I'm holding back, so I'm ready to respond with pep and verve when the situation really demands it. Now then, what was it you wanted, Ernst? Well, don't be surprised, miss, but I've won a pair of tickets to the exclusive pre-screening of the film A Naval Advance, No Sub for Love. Really? That's great, Ernst. So, I was thinking, perhaps, you and I could go together, maybe? I mean, not as a work thing?
I don't know.
Oh, please, miss. It's a Maverick the record film. I bet it'd be spiffing. Spiffing? Maverick? Director? Maverick director.
Is he famous filmmaker or something?
Oh, yes. He's the man of the moment in the film industry, miss. He breathed new life into a whole romance genre of his seminal work, E.T., the extra hungry terrestrial, and the attack of the Munch. What am I reading? If that's a real film, I'm a professor of archaeology. It's got everything, Cheryl. Suspense, drama, animal romance. Really, words can't do it justice.
So, what's this new film about then?
A naval advance, no sub for love. Oh, it's all about emotion, love and emotions. It's packed with edge of your seat action, and apparently it has a real twist at the end.
Well, I think I feel overwhelmed already.
The point is, it's a fantastic film, I'm sure. And there are oodles of famous actors in it. And the sets are proposed to be incredible too. I'm sure you'll love it, miss.
It really doesn't sound like my cup of tea, Ernst.
Oh, don't give up, Pinstripes. Keep at her. What would pique Miss Layton's interest? Of course. Well, miss, it's also given a coupon for a free portion of the brand new durian-flavored popcorn. But I don't suppose...
Popcorn, you say?
I don't believe it. I'm in. That worked. Really. I hate how accurate this is. I hate how that would work on me. I'm not even kidding.
I'd be glad to go with you in that case, Ernst. Where's the film showing? When do we leave?
Not durian popcorn, but like food? Yes. Now she's straining on the lead to get there. The preview is being shown at the Savoy? What's that? A famous cinema? Rather, the Savoy Theatre is known by film buffs all over the world. It used to be a real run-of-the-mill cinema, but about 10 years ago there was a huge renovation and it was turned into a luxury theatre. Since then, it's attracted all manner of cultural figures and celebrities from London. It's been considered the heart of British cinema now.
Really? The cinema of choice for London's elite? Now I'm interested.
The popcorn at such famous cinema is surely going to to be to die for. But the film is what's exciting, miss. Live it, Pinstripes. We all know by now that cats ruled by her belly.
Of course, yes. A preview screening at such a prestigious location is going to be a big event, obviously.
Oh, it is. I heard as well that the lucky winners like myself, all sorts of VIPs, have been invited to.
Really? Well, in that case, I'll have to dress up.
As what? I was thinking I'd just go dressed as I am now, actually.
Well, not me. I have to make more of an effort. That's what a gentlewoman does.
Oh.
I'll go and change now. Just give me a minute.
Changing. Oh, Miss Layton, it's starting very soon, so please hurry if you can. Can I change her dress? Shh, just give me a minute, she says. I know human minutes are longer than dog minutes, but this takes the biscuit. She's been read a long time, hasn't she? If we don't hurry now, we're going to miss the show.
Here I am. Sorry to keep you waiting.
How many outfits did you try on? Arrgh. Did the dog just go arrgh? Ow. I say, Miss. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. What can I say? She's cute. Bling. He actually said auga.
What do you think, Ernst? Cheryl? Do I look silly in this dress?
Silly? It's amazing what a dress can do. Woof woof bark bark.
Well, I was hoping for a little bit of erection at least. Well, never mind. I'd better get going or we'll be late. Come along.
Alright, let's go.
An angel! Miss Layton is an angel.
Woof woof bark bark. She's so cute, she is.
Case 3. The Stolen Kiss.
Dun dun. Case 2 solved. Now time to save. Can I, please? Probably not. Probably not saving right now.
Here we are, miss. The Saveloy. It is grand, isn't it? Gaudy, even.
I'd never been inside before, actually. I'm a little nervous.
It's only a cinema.
Yeah, come on, Pinstripes. Are you a man or a mouse? Because she'll eat you if you're a mouse. What?
Cheryl, behave. This just isn't something to be nervous about, Ernst. It's not like when I have to add another book to the teetering pile on my desk.
Tidy up! Oh, why she me? I don't like this.
Bad dog. Anyway, enough of that. There are a lot of people here, aren't there? They all won tickets, do you suppose?
I expect so. It's almost palpable, isn't it? How everything's dying for the film to start. Everyone's dying for the film to start. I know I am. Oh, look, miss, over there. Isn't that Emiliana?
So it is. I wonder if that means something's happened. She could be here investigating.
I haven't noticed any kind of commotion or anything.
If there was an incident, that would live in thing. Never mind. Let's just go on and get the information from the horse's mouth.
Okay, time to save. The little doggy for the save is so cute. Ling. She'll eat him? Uh-huh. Okay. Oh! It's her. It's Flora. Oh, it's Flora. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm so happy. Warp. No. It's not what you think. It's just like it's her. It's Flora from like the first game. Ah, this is so exciting. Before I end, I kind of want to like take a look. I mean, these things are useless, right? I wanna do the save it. Why am I saving like 10 times? Ideal meal. Flora! Oh my god, true! Huh? Let's see. What sort of meal are you looking for? No, yes, I want beautiful food prepared down the less detail. Okay. Horstuvre? What does that mean? Soup. He said something that looks beautiful dinner to simulate creative juices. Beautiful, you say? This one is beautiful. Then what do we have? It needs to look good. This is low calories. And then this one. Let's see. Cling. Let's see. Presentation. I see. That's bad? Of course means bad. Uh-huh. I see. Naruhodo. Wait. They said something about the... You can go back to the office and like change... Oh, here, right? Yeah. Yeah. I just want to play around in the office for a second. Some frizzy wine? You should. Yes, I want to do the feng shui. Give me the feng shui. Oh. Oh. This game shouldn't allow me to customize. Come on. That's cute. Okay. YOLO Jan. We got Joe to play Apex? Crazy. Why are you not playing with me then? Yeah, this one is like a billion times better. Let's see walls. Yeah, this is a lot cozier. I'm just gonna like do what I think looks better, but I'm changing everything. Whoopsies. No, I'm gonna keep this one. Sofa. Yeah, actually this one is good. Actually the chair white was nice. White chair, let's go back. Table. Table. Hell yeah, brother. Cushions. Yeah, this one was okay. Look at this. This one is so much nicer now. I love it. What's exchange? I didn't really listen to... No way! Yeah. Like that's not even a question. Why would I want anything else? I thought you would just like get random things. Like a luck-based kind of thing. This is so much better. Maybe the rug. I don't really like the rug. But I don't know, I don't like the options either. It wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't spend half of the time customizing something for absolutely no reason, would it? I think they give you more options, like you can unlock more, so that would be nice in the future. I really like the walls as they are now. I don't want to change them. And pretty much the same goes for the floor. I do like the dark brown floor. This already looks like good. A dead plushie? I mean, yes. I didn't think about the fact that like Layton is her dad. I just see Layton, I buy, because I love Layton. I mean Herschel Layton, the great detective, the great professor and detective, Herschel Layton. You play Elden Ring for like 6 hours before you started the game, probably. Like honestly, I wouldn't even play the game. I would just customize for 6 hours and be like, yeah, Elden Ring was fun. Like that's it. That's the game, right? Like that was what the game was about, right? I know, you don't need to tell me, but I'm not gonna buy the game just to customize. Okay, we're gonna end. Hold up. This? Why am I here? Enough of the game? Sure, cough cough. Wait, yeah, true, you do have the game. Okay, I'm gonna then at some point when you're done playing, I mean when you're like, oh, I've had enough of this game, let me know. Hold up, I'm gonna... Oh no! When you're done playing the game, it's a fucking PS5 game. Isn't it on Steam? Yeah, it's on Steam. Why did I... What happened? Why did I go down? Hello? Go back up, thank you. Hello? Hello? Oh, I see. Hold up, I actually do know what happened. It was my camera falling down. Okay. Sorry about that. Can confirm, can run, no problem. Oh, heavy as fuck. I mean, you can... it probably also has settings, like you can just put it like lower everything. But if I'm just customizing, I don't need to play the game. It doesn't need to run. I'm just gonna customize. It don't matter. I'm just gonna be in the menu. I'm just gonna make my like perfect character and then I'm gonna end. I'm not gonna play. I don't want to play the game. All I want to do is customize. "24-hour customize." I think I could do that, but people would get bored and not watch, so that's why I don't do it. But I would do it. I really love customizing, it's so fun. Yeah, I'm so tired. I hope you guys had fun. It's so late, I need to eat and I need to go back to... You know what, I'm probably gonna do some mixing and I'm gonna do some translating so that I have a video that I need to put out on YouTube and I still haven't done it because I've been translating subtitles. And it's a lot of work, so even if I've spent some time doing it, there's more that I need to do, right? I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to just publish the video even if the subtitles aren't like 100% perfect, just because that way the video could be out and I don't think people would really use the subtitles anyways, so at least you can watch the video, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, if I just wait and wait to publish it till the things are ready, there's like no point in putting the video out in like 4 months. So I should probably just do it now, you know? I mean, the subtitles are good in English and Italian. They are perfect. There is no mistake. I just need to fix the Japanese ones. I've done like half of them, but I need to do the other half, and it's a lot of work. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go and work on that tonight, so that maybe I can publish the video tomorrow then. Oh, I also need to have a schedule. I need to put out a schedule today, don't I? So I have a lot to do. I have a lot of work. Oh, I'm behind in so many things. I'm gonna go then, work on all the things I need to work, because it's important. And I will see you all tomorrow, probably, I think. If I'm not streaming tomorrow, I think I will. But I could just have the video out instead of streaming, even though the video is like 7 minutes long. But yeah, see you all. Bye bye.